All right, guys, I think it's happening. I read something today that said Gears of War collection is going to be announced around, I think, the summertime during an Xbox showcase. And this is very exciting news because within that, they also said that the game will most likely be announced for the PlayStation as well. I did a video the other day that I will actually link in this video, and it'll be right up here in this corner, that basically was like, can the Coalition do it properly? And one of the things that I said that they should do, that I included towards the end of this video, it was two things. Make a collection of the first 3 games remastered and bundle that with Gears of War Eday. The second thing was make sure that they put this collection, they put this new Gears of War game on the PlayStation 5. It brings in a brand new community for the series, and it helps to revive something that once was. Gears of War was such a fantastic game prior to the 4th installment. Anything after 3 just kind of just went off and did their own thing, and I feel like they really fucked it up. So with this news, it's very exciting because not only could we possibly get a reveal for Gears of War collection remastered, we might also get the news that it is going to be released for the PlayStation as well, which is such a big thing. Okay. In addition to this news, we did find out today, sadly, that Gears Eday is going to be pushed back to 2026. And I'm completely fine with that. My thing is, if it's a game like Gears of War, you take it, you do it right, you make sure that you do the game the justice that it deserves, especially with a company like Coalition who has done the past 2 games and they really didn't do that great of a job. You have one job now, and that is to make sure that this game ends up being the prequel that we all deserve. Okay? So that's good news on my front. I believe that Gears Eday being, delayed to 2026 and not that 2025 release window, it gives us room for that collection to be announced and released this year, as the collection may release as that during that placeholder date, that placeholder year that Gears Eday was in, because originally they were saying 2025 for Eday, but we might get the collection instead. And then if they do the game and they take their time with it, which I'm really hoping that they do, we can see a comeback for the series, because we got a collection, and then we got a PS5 version for Gears of War games, something that PS5 or PlayStation fans has been wanting for years. Okay, and you can't tell me that you haven't. If you're a Gears of War fan, you've always wanted to play this game on a PlayStation as well. That's just the way that it is. I've played the game since the beginning on an Xbox. I would love to play Gears of War on a PlayStation. Okay, so we're going to jump into the article, but before we do that, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're brand new, share this video, and we'll get right into it. Okay, so here is the report. This comes from GameSpot. If you search it up, it's all over the internet, so this is not a fake article, guys. Okay, and it says Gears of War collection set for PS5 this year. Eday releasing in 2026. A reveal is reportedly going to happen this summer. Okay, so just like I said, all right, we're gonna supposedly get this Gears of War reveal this summer. Okay, a Gears of War collection is reportedly going to be announced this summer with a PC, PS5, and Xbox Series XS release. Gears of War Eday also reportedly is targeting a 2026 release window. According to leaker EXTAS1S, Microsoft is reportedly going to reveal a Gears of War collection during the upcoming Xbox Games Showcase in June. While the exact games in the rumored collection are unknown, it's likely going to include the first 3, although the spin-off of Gears of War Judgment could be a part of the package too. The leaker doesn't have any information about a Nintendo Switch 2 port, which Gears on Nintendo makes no sense, but it would be cool, I guess. Playing that shit handheld, I guess that's cool. Let me not knock it. Gears of War Eday was reportedly aiming for a 2025 release, but it's now apparently slipped into the next year. Microsoft is reportedly having Gears of War Collection fill in the release calendar this year as Eday isn't ready for launch, like I said. Okay? However, the leaker said that there's a slim chance that it could still make it out the door in 2025. Keep it. I don't want to see it in 2025 because if the game isn't ready, I want it to be fully ready when it releases. So if that means pushing it back to 2026, I'm on board with that. Now, this leaker correctly reported that Forza Horizon 5 was being ported to PS5. What do you know? Forza Horizon 5 is releasing for PS5 next month in April. Okay? However, the leaker also reported that Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 would be announced at the Xbox Games Showcase and Shadow dropped in June. Although Activision is apparently fully revealing it today, which they did. They revealed Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. Okay? That did happen. So this leaker has been correct about things. He was correct about Forza Horizon 5. He was correct about Pro Skater 3 and 4. Although it did get revealed today, but still, he was right. He was wrong about when it was going to get revealed, but it got revealed, and that's all that matters. Okay? A Gears of War collection has been rumored for several years now, but nothing concrete came about these rumors. So there you have it, folks. All right. You saw the proof. You saw where it was coming from. It came from a leaker who has been proven correct not once, but twice, and maybe other times as well. I don't know what else he said that was gonna release, that released or whatever. I just know the 2 main games. Forza Horizon 5 was leaked for PS5. He was one of them that said that it was going to come out for PS5. Here we are. That shit's going to launch in April. He was also correct about Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. And while it didn't get released or it didn't get announced when he said it was going to get announced, it got announced, and it got announced today. So I believe this. I believe this to be true. Especially coming from the source that it did come from. But I'll tell you one thing, okay? If this happens, I'm going to take my mother... All right, so this is where I just edit this out because it got pretty awkward. So we're just going to talk over this a little bit while I rant and kind of do my thing there. And then, once we calm the fuck down, we can get back to normal in this video. I hope all you guys are having a great day. I also hope that you guys enjoy this video. And if you want, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, as it does help the channel out a lot. And also make sure you share this video and hit that notification bell, as it does help the channel out a lot. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. That was intense. But you know what? This is really good news, guys. This is really, really good news. And I'm excited for this. And I just hope the community is excited. I hope people are really excited for this, because this is what the Gears gamers need. This is what the Gears gamers want. And if this is truly something that's going to happen, I promise you that's going to bring us back together. That's going to bring this community together. It's going to make it bigger and stronger than it's ever fucking been. And we're going to be back on Gears, man. We're going to be back on Gears, grinding it out, playing that multiplayer, having fun with those original games as we should. And when that prequel releases and they do it the way that they should be doing it, then I'll tell you this, Gears of War will be back on the map. And when it is, it ain't going anywhere after that. I promise.